Season 2 of Overwatch 2. What a joyous time it is for us as community members to play this wonderful game full of one-shot hooks, one-shot sojourns, and people complaining on Twitter about Mercy. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kudu, and we're going to be talking about Season 2 and kind of what went on this season. It was kind of an event-filled season if you think about all the different things that we got, and toward the end, kind of not got, but we're going to be talking about that. So, first things first, we had Ramatra this season with the new battle pass, and honestly, Ramatra was a pretty cool hero, but as I'm going throughout the season, I want to play him less and less. I don't think there's anything necessarily bad about him. In fact, he's really, really good, if anything. But I just don't feel like playing him too much. But the new battle pass is really good. I mean, the Junker Queen skin is arguably probably one of the best skins in the game. Definitely top 5 for a lot of people, I would say. And the battle pass itself was actually pretty good. The Ana skin was a little random, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, pretty legendary Ana skin. It's not too bad. Or not free, but, you know, $10. But we did get the Winter Wonderland event. It didn't really bring anything new. However, it was new for a lot of new players. I mean, a lot of my friends who are new to Overwatch and never played it before got to play these new game modes, quote-unquote new game modes, for the first time, and they absolutely loved it. And I didn't mind revisiting them because I honestly forgot what it was like to play them. Except for Yeti Hunter. Don't bring that back. And we did get 2 free skins during the event. One in-game through challenges, which was a Brig skin that was completely new and unique. And then a Diva Slaying legendary skin for Twitch drops, which, you know, some people already had the skin, but for the most part, it seemed like a lot of people were happy with this one. But directly after this event, we did get the Battle for Olympus event, which was probably one of the best events Overwatch has ever had. The only complaint I would have is that I didn't like the free-for-all aspect of it too much. I thought it would benefit much more if it was team deathmatch. And to conclude all the events, we did end up getting the Year of the Rabbit again. Nothing too exciting there. Free Echo skin for doing challenges, which I have not got yet, and free Morris skin for Twitch drops. It's Year of the Rabbit. They didn't really add too much in. You know, one new skin, which is May. $10 skin. It was kind of lackluster, and a lot of people were disappointed with it, but we did get a pretty jam-packed event list this season. I mean, we had 3 seasons which were more or less back-to-back. We had the Winter Wonderland ending on January 4th, the Battle for Olympus starting January 5th, ending January 19th, and the Year of the Rabbit starting January 17th, which did bring competitive Capture the Flag. So, you know, cool things there. In terms of non-event related content, we did get a new map, Shambali Monastery. It's a pretty cool map. I think it kind of plays really fast, the nature of the game, and 5v5. It just feels like this map was really made for a 5v5 format. You could kind of see it in how it plays and how like tight everything is almost, with corners until the very end where everything's really open. But we did get some interesting balance changes this season. If you were playing at the beginning of the season, the moment the season launched, you know that Doomfist ran the meta for a little while, about 2 weeks, and then he got nerfed to the ground. But Doomfist was a menace when the season first came out. It made playing support Dead by Daylight, essentially. You weren't playing Overwatch 2, boys. You were playing Dead by Daylight. Orisa got a buff, which snowballed into multiple buffs later that pushed her even further to the S tier spot, and Ramatra got a quality of life balance, which, you know, more or less, I feel like the movement speed should be removed, but, you know, that's just me. We did see a Soldier nerf and a Tracer buff / nerf. She got buffed to 6 damage per pellet. This is Tracer, and back down to 5.5, so, you know, pretty decent overall buff. Ana got a buff as well, and Kiriko got a nerf, because that's all she's been getting. Next in line were the balance changes that were released today at the time of this recording, and they are interesting. The Roadhog nerf has finally come. I don't believe this is the rework that they were going for or wanted to release. I don't even think this is the official Roadhog rework, but it is a Roadhog nerf, and hopefully it stops the one-shots because nobody likes it. The hook got reduced in damage. You get displaced farther away from Roadhog. He does less damage. More or less, he just got a net nerf. Thank God. I know no one wants to see any tanks be completely useless. No one wants to see a Doomfist 2.0 situation, but god dang is it so satisfying to not get one hooked from right in front of your face. Orisa got an overall nerf. Don't think it's going to be enough, honestly. I think Orisa is going to be public enemy #1 after this Roadhog nerf. She is extremely powerful, and there's not a lot in lower elos that people can do. You know, if you coordinate around the Orisa and you run like a pseudo dive with like a Diva or Winston, you just ignore Orisa, just ignore Orisa and go to the backline. She doesn't really become that big of a problem, but a lot of people don't have that level of coordination in lower elo, so that doesn't really happen. We did see another Soldier nerf. This one is pretty good. You know, these changes haven't come out yet, at least I don't think they have, but these nerfs seem pretty good. Overall, I just realized this whole entire patch update was nothing but nerfs. Kiriko got a net nerf of a recovery time increase from 0.85 to 1 second. So essentially, when she throws her papers, it's going to take 0.25 or 0.15 seconds longer to regenerate that paper. But it does allow her to increase her DPS. So, I mean, she does get the timing window to throw more kunais before healing. So you can kind of see it as kind of like a tiny shift in her play style. Not too much, because you're supposed to be throwing kunais between healing anyways, kind of what like Baptiste does or Ana does, but you can do it more freely now. Overall, season 2 was rough. I don't think it was bad. People say that this season was really, really bad for Overwatch, but Overwatch is still very popular and in the media today. You know, season 3 is looking very promising, boys. They did say that there's a lot of comp changes that they're bringing forth. Thank God, because people know how frustrating it is to matchmake with someone that's 3 ranks below you, and not be told why, or not be shown what the average SR. One of the things I think that they could do going forward to comp is honestly just reduce or just flat out remove the win cap that you need to see your rank, or lose cap. You know, I think it would be really, really cool if we could see a 3 win and you get your rank update, or a 5 win and you get your rank update, and then a 7 loss or 10 loss cap, right? So that way you win 5 games, you see your rank, or you lose 10 games and you see your rank, or you win 3 games and you see your rank, or you lose 7 games and see your rank. I think that would be perfect, because it is so frustrating having to get on and play 7 wins. We're not talking about games. 7 wins. You can lose games in between those, and you can end up playing 13 games of Overwatch 2 just to see your rank stay the same, go up, or go down. Overall, like I said before, this season wasn't that bad. I had a lot of fun with it. I made a lot of content off of this season, had a lot of fun with friends, and I'm genuinely excited to see what they're going to do in the future. I don't think they're going to let this game die. So if you're worried about this game falling off or stagnating or anything like that, they're not going to let it happen. They put too much money into this game to let this game die this early. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe only if you like the video. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.